The planned multi-billion-dollar ExxonMobil plastics plant just outside of Portland is still waiting for state authorities to approve the air quality permit they are seeking, but the company is said to be using this time to make sure its crews are ready to begin construction once they get the green light.
Today, our Bill Churchwell got a closer look at the safety training that is already underway.
Pirate, you have the first machine?
These are some of the workers who will be constructing that $12 billion plastics plant. The site will be called Gulf Coast Growth Ventures and will be located off of Highway 181 near Portland. But before work gets underway, the crews are learning vital safety skills, from knowing hazards to look out for,
2 hands, my foot,
to recognizing blind spots using this large excavator.
What are some of your blind spots?
Your blind spots on here, you've got a very limited view of the side here. You've got a mirror, but that mirror doesn't catch everything. But when you're in this machine and the operator is working it, the attention is going to be right on that bucket. So if somebody's coming up from the side or the back, you are not going to be able to see them.
The training happening on site at MMR in Ingleside. To date, 1,100 people have already gone through the course.
Workers who have been through this program say it's very unique and different from other training they've been through. That's because of the hands-on aspect to it.
We want everyone to go home at the end of the day the same way that they came to work and return to their families. And this unique hands-on approach really ingrains that behavior on a daily basis.
An additional on-site class focuses on leadership for supervisors. That program is administered through a partnership with Del Mar College's Workforce Training Department.
It's a wonderful opportunity for Del Mar College and the community as a whole, because we continue to educate our workforce so that we can grow and be better people.
Let Dad get in first.
The program also allowing these pint-sized helpers to get an up-close look at what Mom and Dad will be doing during the construction phase. Bill Churchwell, 3 News.